Becoming a firefighter requires more than just physical strength and technical training. It demands courage, teamwork, integrity, and the ability to make quick decisions under pressure. Firefighters serve as protectors in their communities, responding not only to fires but also to emergencies such as accidents, medical situations, and natural disasters. Because of the responsibility involved, firefighter interviews are designed to test not just knowledge and fitness, but also judgment, character, and resilience. Firefighter interview questions often focus on problem-solving, situational judgment, and personal values. Recruiters want to understand your motivations, how you handle stress, and whether you have the qualities needed to work in life or death situations. Preparing for these questions means reflecting on your experiences, practicing clear communication, and showing a strong sense of duty. In this video, we'll explore common firefighter interview questions, provide sample answers, and offer tips that will help you approach your interview with confidence. Question 1. Why do you want to be a firefighter? Answer begins here. I've always admired the role firefighters play in serving their communities. I want a career where I can make a real difference, protect lives, and help people during emergencies. I'm drawn to the teamwork, discipline, and the sense of purpose that comes with being part of a fire service. Tip: show genuine motivation tied to service, not just job security. Question 2. What qualities make a good firefighter? Answer begins here. A good firefighter must have courage, quick decision-making skills, physical fitness, and the ability to remain calm under pressure. Just as important are teamwork, communication, and compassion for the people we serve. The combination of technical skill and personal character makes a firefighter effective. Tip: balance practical qualities with personal values. Question 3. How do you handle stressful or dangerous situations? Answer begins here. I rely on training, focus, and teamwork. In stressful situations, I remind myself to stay calm and think clearly. For example, during my training, when we faced a simulated fire drill, I kept to the procedures, communicated with my team, and completed the task safely. Staying composed under pressure allows me to make sound decisions. Tip: demonstrate composure and reliance on training protocols. Question 4. How would you handle a conflict with a teammate? Answer begins here. I believe open communication is key. If I disagreed with a teammate, I would address it privately and respectfully. In firefighting, teamwork is essential, so I would focus on resolving the issue quickly and maintaining professionalism. The mission always comes before personal disagreements. Tip: stress respect, communication, and prioritizing teamwork. Question 5. How do you stay physically and mentally prepared for this role? Answer begins here. I maintain a regular fitness routine that includes strength, cardio, and flexibility training. I also practice stress management through mindfulness and rest. I believe readiness isn't only about physical strength, it's also about mental resilience and the ability to stay calm in high-pressure moments. Tip: show long-term commitment to fitness and resilience. Question 6. Tell me about a time you faced a dangerous situation. Answer begins here. During my volunteer training, I was part of a team responding to a simulated building fire. Even though the situation wasn't real, the intensity was. I relied on instructions, supported my teammates, and stayed focused despite the pressure. The experience reinforced how important it is to trust your training in dangerous scenarios. Tip: use specific examples that highlight courage and teamwork. Question 7. How would you comfort victims during an emergency? Answer begins here. I would remain calm, speak clearly, and reassure them that help is here. For example, if someone is trapped or injured, I'd keep them engaged with simple, encouraging words while following emergency procedures. Providing emotional support is just as important as providing physical assistance. Tip: Emphasize compassion and communication skills. Question 8. How do you prioritize tasks during an emergency? Answer begins here. I prioritize based on safety and urgency. Protecting lives always comes first, followed by stabilizing dangerous conditions and safeguarding property. I rely on protocols and clear communication with my team to ensure tasks are carried out efficiently. Tip. Show awareness of structured emergency priorities. Question 9. How do you see the role of teamwork in firefighting? Answer begins here. Teamwork is everything in firefighting. No one can succeed alone in dangerous conditions. Each firefighter relies on others for safety, communication, and support. I believe strong teamwork builds trust, ensures efficiency, and saves lives. Tip. Stress collaboration, trust, and interdependence. Question 10. Tell me about a time you showed integrity. Answer begins here. In a previous role, I noticed equipment was not stored correctly. Instead of ignoring it, I reported the issue and corrected it, knowing it could affect safety later. Even though it was a small action, it reinforced my commitment to responsibility and integrity. Tip. Employers want firefighters who uphold safety and honesty at all times. Question 11. How do you handle criticism from supervisors? Answer begins here. I accept criticism as a chance to grow. For example, when my trainer corrected my approach during a drill, I listened carefully, applied the feedback, and improved my performance. Feedback helps me stay sharp and prepared. Tip. Show humility and willingness to learn. Question 12. What would you do if you noticed a fellow firefighter breaking safety rules? Answer begins here. I would step in immediately to correct the behavior because safety comes first. I'd explain the risk and report it if necessary. Firefighting relies on everyone following protocols, and ignoring unsafe behavior could put lives at risk. Tip. Stress accountability and commitment to safety. Question 13. How do you prepare for unpredictable situations? Answer begins here. I prepare by training for a variety of scenarios, reviewing emergency protocols, and maintaining strong mental focus. Flexibility and adaptability are critical because emergencies rarely go as planned. Preparation gives me the confidence to respond to the unexpected. Tip. Show adaptability and proactive preparation. Question 14. Why should we hire you as a firefighter? Answer begins here. I have the dedication, physical preparedness, and strong sense of responsibility required for this role. My ability to stay calm under pressure, work well in a team, and prioritize safety makes me a strong candidate. I am committed to serving the community with integrity and courage. Tip. Conclude with confidence and connect personal strengths to the role. Closing thoughts. Firefighter interviews go beyond testing physical ability. They're designed to measure your judgment, teamwork, and character. Employers want individuals who not only have the skills to handle dangerous situations but also the mindset to make ethical, compassionate, and responsible choices. When preparing, focus on reflecting real experiences, whether from training, volunteering, or personal life, that show resilience, integrity, and service. Authentic answers matter most. Interviewers can easily spot rehearsed or exaggerated stories. Demonstrate readiness by combining practical skills with emotional intelligence. Ultimately, success in a firefighter interview comes down to showing that you are dependable, calm under pressure, committed to safety, and dedicated to serving the community. With preparation and sincerity, you can leave a strong impression and take a step closer to a rewarding and noble career.